What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been going crazy. I've been getting a lot of feedback from the board. You know, FBG Young was the first artist that I ever allowed to walk to the board and, you know, break the board down. I did a poll on YouTube of some of the biggest drill artists of all time. I wanted to put them in like a vote who was the biggest artist from 1 to 10. And the list was kind of crazy because a lot of people didn't realize this is not my list. This is the list that I had to vote up for. But I noticed that it was a lot more names that people said I didn't have on the list. So I added more names to the list. The thing is, it's still just the top 10. So you got to just pick 10 out of this. So it gets harder, and that's even more harder because you got to pick 10 out of here. And then it's some people who not going to be on here. And then it's some people who might not deserve to be in there according to you. You got to remember, it's your own opinion. A lot of people was mad at Young because Young had Chief Keef at 9, had Lil Durk at 10. A lot of people didn't feel that, but that's his list. I'm not sure if people realize this shit hard as hell. You know, to come to this board is very hard. It looks easy, but it's not easy. So we're going to incorporate this in a lot of videos. Actually, today I did a legendary interview with Big Wani. Legendary. We talked about everything from Asian doll dancing to 5-year-old foreign to Big P to walking to this board. Big Wani came to this board and broke this board down crazy. I thought he was gonna troll, kind of just do it fake or something like that. You know, Wani on some other shit. He ain't finna put it in real ranking. Wani came to this board and kept it 100% honest, gave us a true ranking. I think it's dope. When y'all see that, I think that's gonna be crazy. The last video I did with Young going to the board kind of went viral. I seen this posted on all kind of platforms. I appreciate the support. But I'm gonna go to the board today. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna give you my top 10. If I'm gonna have artists come in here and give out 10, I'm gonna do it myself. So I'm gonna do it. But make sure y'all check out the one with Big Wani. I think that was very explosive when he went to the board. But okay, here it goes. Now this list got Keith, Durk, Duck, Von, JoJo, Pac-Man, Pappy, Louis, Lil J, L.A. Capone, FBGCash, Lil Mister, G Herbo, Bibby, and Reese. Reese, Bibby, Herbo, Cash, and L.A. Capone are new names that entered the board because I seen that in the comment section. People say you gotta have them on there. But it's only 10 slots. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 rappers. Only 10 slots. I'm gonna go, let's see how we gonna do this. Me personally, I want to give an honorary mention to Pac-Man, but I'm not going to put Pac-Man in my top 10, and there's no disrespect to him. I understand he created this. He was the creator. It's a lot of people that were sons of him. He was the father. He created these guys, but I didn't really listen to a lot of Pac-Man music, to be honest, and a lot of people don't really know him, and I need to do more videos and blogs about him because he laid down the foundation. But I'm going to put Keith at 1. I think we got to put Keith at 1, in my opinion. I think he godfathered a lot of this shit. If it wasn't for him, you probably wouldn't heard none of these people, in my opinion. I'm gonna put Durk at 2, okay? A lot of people got Durk at 3, or they got him at 9. I understand it, that's your opinion. I'm gonna put Durk at 2. This way it get tough at. This is where it get tough. Because I'm gonna go here and put G Herbo at 3, okay? In my opinion. That's tough because I know a lot of people want me in this area here, but I'm gonna go Herbo at 3. So I'm gonna put a circle around, man, so y'all can see the numbers good. I'm gonna go FBG Duck at 4 because I think, you know, I understand the Von, but I think Duck had more music than Von. Von was hitting him though, don't get me wrong, he was right on his bumper, you know, and he was becoming a legend. His music was becoming impactful. And one thing about Von and Duck, you notice, Duck and Von music started becoming more soulful, you know. If you listen to Demon, he started using more harmony in his music the same way Duck did. So I think these guys were becoming complete artists. But I'm gonna put Duck at 4. I gotta put Von at 5. I think he was right on his bumper. His impact was real strong. So I gotta put Von at 5. Now this is what this is finna get tough at because the order can be any kind of order, and it can be opinionated. So a lot of people gonna feel like your favoritism and shit like that. So let's see. 6, I'm gonna put JoJo. I gotta put JoJo at 6. I think JoJo was the biggest Chief Keef in the streets. He's a legend. I think he was their ticket out like Keef was their ticket out. I think he left a legacy for everybody to eat, in my opinion. So I got JoJo at 6. Now this is where it gets tough. Ooh, let me step back and look at this, y'all. Ooh, we got Pac-Man, Young Pappy, Lil Reese, Lil Bibby, Lil Mister, FBGCash, LA Capone, Lil J, King Louis. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go Lil J at 7, okay, in my opinion. I think Clout Lord, I want to put King Louis, but I think Clout Lord was doing millions of views. I think Wooski gained a lot of fame from the Lil J Clout. I think K.I. gained a lot of fame from the Lil J Clout. I think Lil J was huge. He was doing multi-millions of views, and he was one of the only guys Keith was responding to. I gotta put King Louis in there at 8. I think King Louis was big. He was one of the first drill artists. Him and King Simpson beef was like probably before Duck and E-Day, in my opinion. I recall. I could be wrong, but I remember King Simpson and King Louis beefing. I think King Simpson should be on this list too, but the fans, okay? This is the fans, it's not my list. This is finna get tough. I don't know, where do I go at 9? Do I go Pappy, Lil Bibby, Lil Reese, Cash, Mister? I'm gonna go Lil Mister at 9, in my opinion. Lil Mister at 9. I think Lil Mister No Lacking. I think that was real huge. I think he was buzzing in the streets just like a lot of these other artists. I think he was too famous to still be in those communities, to be honest with you. And I find it said that 1, 2, 3, 4 people on this list has been shot and killed. I don't like that. Too much violence. 10. I think Cash was doing real good. I think Cash was on his way to climbing up this list. I think Cash should be in the top 10. But we're going to go off impact, the 4 long culture. But I think Cash was strong in this shit. I think Cash jumped in the top 10. In my opinion, Cash has jumped in the top 10. But this list is strong. We got to go off everything for a variety of music. How long you been in this shit? How long you been doing this shit? Impact. So I'm going to go... what we got left? Pappy, Cash, LA, Bibby, Reese. It's strong. Oh my God, this is tough. Okay, I got it, y'all. Unfortunately, y'all not gonna like this one. You know, because I know he was a better rapper. He had better bars. His flow was better. Young Pappy, he had better bars. He was a better rapper. But I still think Reese was a little bigger, and I think his impact was a little stronger. So I'm gonna go Lil Reese at number 10. And I think Pappy, Lil Bibby, Cash, and LA Capone jumps in the top 10 now. I'm not sure who you remove. I believe we go strictly off of impact coaching. Every statistic, this is the list. But if we gonna take some statistic off and just go off music, name, and views, then you know, you probably got to insert some of these people off. Maybe King Louis, even though he's big in the culture, maybe you can replace King Louis. I don't know if you can do that, though, because he's huge in the culture. But, you know, it's hard, man. Like I say, I want to get Cash in here. But I think this impact is strong. I want to get LA in here, too, because I think LA is big in here. But this is my list, you know. Please don't knock me out. Don't keep your ass biased. Don't beat me up. I didn't mean no harm. This is my list. The cool thing about the drill culture is shit. You wake up tomorrow, smoke a blunt, and feel different and want to list the difference. So, in my opinion, this is the top 10 most impactful drill artists in the culture in Chicago. I do believe the culture got big, but we got to start letting some people from London and other cities in here, from Jacksonville to New York and Detroit and Philadelphia, because in my opinion, Pop Smoke is an artist that streamed good, sold a lot of records, and had a #1 record. So I think eventually we gotta allow Pop Smoke inside the top 10. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the Homie Truth.